Welcome to the HTML course. Greetings to you all. I'm Jyoti Mandala, your guide, helping you in understanding the essential elements that define the backbone of every web page. In this video, we will explore how to create buttons, a reset button, and a submit button using input element and various ways of customizing their behavior. Let's get started. The input tag with type equal to button attribute is used to create clickable buttons on web pages. Let's see how it works. The syntax is input type equal to button, value equal to click me. Here, the type equal to button specifies that this input element should work as a clickable button. The value attribute determines the text displayed on the button, which in this case is click me. You can add event handling to the input buttons using JavaScript. JavaScript is out of scope of this module HTML. When learning a JavaScript module, you will understand how to perform event handling. Let us see how it works. Open the editor. As an example, to show that button click option is working, I will add a small JavaScript code. Script function let closing script. This JavaScript code is just to display the text Welcome to Christ University. Now let's add our button. Input type equal to button, value equal to click me on click my function. The onClick attribute calls the JavaScript function my function when the button is clicked. This function triggers an alert message with text Welcome to Christ University. Let's open the file in the browser. When the button is clicked, an alert message When the button is clicked, an alert message with Welcome to Christ University is popped up. With its simplicity and versatility, the input type equal to button element allows you to create interactive buttons for various purposes on your web pages. Now, let's move on to the HTML input element with type equal to reset attribute. In many forms online, we might have experienced that when a user fills out a form and decides that they want to start over or clear their entries, then they will simply click the reset button. Now, that can be achieved by using input element with type reset. The syntax is input type equal to reset. This will create a reset button, and by default the text displayed on the button is reset. But you can customize the text displayed on the reset button by setting the value attribute to your desired text, like input type equal to reset, value equal to clear. Let's see practically how it works. Open the editor. Have a basic structure of your HTML document. Now, inside the form tag, Before designing the reset button, let's add two text fields with their corresponding labels. Label for name, input text. Label for password, input text. Input type equal to password. Now let's add the reset button. Input type equal to reset, value equal to clear. Save your file. Open the file in the browser. Observe here, we have two text fields and a reset button in the bottom. Now, after I enter the data in these text fields, and click the clear button, did you observe just now like that the text entered has been deleted in all the text fields? Means the form has been reset and all the fields are cleared. The type equal to reset attribute is a convenient way to allow users to reset form fields to their default values without any extra code. However, it's important to note that it will reset all the form fields within the same form element. So, be more cautious while using this. Next up, let's understand the input tag with the type equal to submit attribute. The syntax is input type equal to submit. This will create a submit button. As we already know, the input tag is used to create interactive controls within the web forms. When the type attribute is set to submit, it creates a button. When it is clicked, it submits the form data to the server. Here is a practical example. Suppose we have a form where user enters their email address and submits to a newsletter. We can use input type equal to submit tag to create a button. When the user clicks the submit button, the form data will be sent to the server. This is a crucial part of web development as it allows users to interact with web pages and sends data to the server. Same like button and reset, the input type submit also supports additional attributes such as value to specify the text displayed on the button and a name to identify the button's name in the form data. By using these attributes, you can customize the appearance and behavior of the button, submit button. I will leave this for your practice. Make use of them as required. Overall, we can say the input tag with type equal to submit attribute is a fundamental tool in web development for creating interactive forms and submitting data to servers. That's all. I hope this video has provided you better understanding of how to use the input tag with type, button, reset and submit attributes in your web development project. And that concludes our dive into HTML essentials. From the basics of tags and the attributes to the details of the form elements like input type equal to submit. We have covered a lot. Remember, HTML is the backbone of web. It's the language that structures the content you see and interact with every day. But our journey doesn't end here. HTML is just the beginning. There is still so much to learn, from CSS for styling to JavaScript for interactivity. So keep exploring, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep building. The more you practice, the more proficient you will become. Thank you for registering to this course. I will see you in the next module. Until then, keep coding and remember, the web is your canvas. Thank you.